Play
the
decides.
rabbits. The rabbits at the side. The ones,
yeah, that's cute.
this one. The one where you like. This one.
This one.
Yeah,
This
this.
thing I don't know.
Looks like you're racing with the rabbits.
I don't know. Because
Hello. Would you like some coffee?
We live in interesting times. That is why it pays to keep ourselves up to date with what's new. So tonight, we are going live in our very own newscast. Let's see how quickly you react to the headlines and if you can serve us the hottest news as it breaks. A little word of warning. Sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, so it would be wise to control your reaction.
Newscasting.
Oh my
Are
god.
we gonna be casting?
Totally new news.
Guys!
Guys,
Oh, okay.
News flash dash. Group yourself into teams of 3 and be sure to get garbed in your corporate best, courtesy of our walk-in wardrobe.
The headlines you will deliver will be flashed live in the teleprompter. While they can be funny or out of this world, they are real life headlines. Each newscaster will be given 30 seconds to deliver each news bite.
after both teams have delivered their rounds of news, our audience will eventually decide on the most newsworthy newscasts.
Ooh la la.
I'm ready to win again.
Okay. Third time.
Okay, so how are we gonna pick our teams?
As usual, I think the winner should decide.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay, so
Oh.
oh,
Wait, wait,
hey!
Oh my gosh. Sports.
Talk about the weather.
I don't watch sports, but okay lah. I'm ready.
Neither do I.
I'm ready. And this is great. Okay,
Okay.
I think
I'm
it
ready.
was on purpose.
I think so as well. I'm gonna see what the walking wardrobe looks like.
Yes.
So anyone wanna follow me?
Let's prep, yeah?
Okay.
So let's
Grab.
check.
Okay.
What's gonna be our
Okay, we'll see you later,
formal
girls.
attire. See you.
Daya.
Bye, Alyssa.
High level.
Wow, what a great new studio we have.
Beautiful.
You're really bright. It's really amazing.
So I'm guessing this is my seat.
Yep. Right. Now let's teleport to our respective locations. There's the new sites. Oh, all right.
Hello there.
Good evening and welcome to the Most Honest News, a news channel, not a snooze channel. With us, you will get tomorrow's news today. And first up, we have a lady who looks like a man that's been banned from the bathroom. Well, the reason she was banned from the bathroom is because she's not a lady and she accidentally went into the female bathroom, which she thought she was, but as it turns out, she's actually a man who's been raised by 5 elephants in a completely random zoo in South Africa. The next one, auntie arrested for stealing a burger and pie from Burger Queen. Weird one. First of all, why is she called an auntie? It is because the news actually come to us from Singapore. So let's rotate and teleport into Singapore. Hey, hello, auntie arrested for stealing a burger and a pie from Burger Queen. This was Clark Kent becoming Adrian Lee on the Channel News Asia. And the reason she was arrested was because, of course, we all know it, that's a very famous story, is because she was actually, you all know it, why? Don't break me here. It's because she was selling McDonald's burgers in Burger Queen, which doesn't even exist in the first place. Thank you for tuning in. Now we're gonna go to New York to our colleague, correspondent, Jessica Simpson, that will guide us through the news sports. Jessica?
Hello, Clark. We are live from LA. Sorry to correct you for that. And we are going to get into sports today. Our first headline, sports news. Today, Dick Pole was the winner of the Red Sox, and he had to dive. He had to dive into the ocean because he was playing baseball and he hit the ball all the way outfield. It actually entered the ocean. This was absolutely fantastic. We had nothing to say but, what is that? That is absolutely crazy. Good on you, Dick Pole. On our last news headline for sports, a caterpillar grew angel wings and created a new insect Olympics event competing against dragonflies. Now, we all know that caterpillars don't have wings. So this is absolutely incredible and a huge, huge market for the insect sports industry, which I think everybody's gonna get into because we're all stuck at home. We can't go out and get pets, but we've got a lot of insects living in our house. I think we could even start an insect fight club. This is absolutely amazing news here from LA. And I am going to pass it down under to our next newscaster, and his name is Luke Hugh Mungus. Over to you, Luke.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jessica from America. This is Luke Humongous reporting live from my bunker land down under. And we're going to give you blokes the top news for the weather. I'm going to get just striking right into it right now. Right, next. We're back to a Singapore weather forecast for July 2020. You can see all over the land, there's crazy Singaporeans going bat crazy on the latest trends of bubble tea. Nobody knows what actually caused the issue. However, as you could see in the middle of the center of Singapore, it's pretty brownish yellow, and we could tell that there's a possible breakout of maybe not much of a virus, but something really similar to, could be a craze or a trend that they're going to, you know, they're seeing other parts ordering and they're like, nah, I'm not gonna go with it. I'm gonna stick to good old water and I'm gonna be healthy, I'm gonna be fit, I'm gonna be living life to the max. Lastly, we've got last one, we've got influencers caught turning rainy day into sunshine for photo op using magical undies. Now, I've got to say, this is a pretty lovely view. However, if you were to leave the house like that, I don't know what your mom and dad might be thinking, mate. It's a little bit revealing, but I'm sure the boys down under is not going to complain one little bit. Alright, that's the news all for today. I'm taking it back to you, to HQ, Clark. Thank you.
Thank you, Luke, for tuning in. It's Clark Kent, actually, but never mind that. Thank you for tuning in to the most honest news. With us, you will get tomorrow's news today.
Physics predict world didn't end yesterday. Two seers also envision Treasure Coast boom. I don't know what is a Treasure Coast boom, but then the physics. Oh no, physics. Okay, today, now I'm done. I'm going to pass on to Anyhow because her news is all anyhow.
Yes.
Anyhow, spot.
Okay, thank you so much, huh? What's your name again? I forgot. Amy Whitehouse. Oh, Amy Whitehouse, right? You got never drink wine, right?
What's next?
Okay, next. We're going on to sports now, huh? As you can see by my outfit today. Okay, first news of today is this sport is stupid anyway, says the US football team after losing 2-1 to Trinidad and Togo in the World Cup qualifier match. This Togo, is it somewhere in like the Asian? But anyway, the sport is stupid anyway. Yeah, I also agree that the sport is very stupid. And also like, I feel the man quite handsome. Last news of the day. Amphibious picker makes debut. What is that? What's amphibious? Amphibious picture. Oh, okay. Then the news with this got the frog and then got the wet. Okay. So with this news, I feel that this new creature likes to whack a lot, and I assume that this new participant in this new challenge and sport also like to drink, because as you can see, there is a liquid like that looks like a very dangerous liquid. So I feel that he will do very well because he's have a lot of skills one.
Hey, this one looks like a girl that tried to fight me in the club. You know, double O. Hey, she look like that girl. Look at me.
Hey, the other time you got tell me about this double O, huh?
Yeah.
Next time you tell her to join this sport so she can whack you the back, then you join.
Start
Next
fighting
time.
me. Next time you start with me.
Okay, you all watch out. You all watch out. You watch out. You watch out. All these people will come and find you. You don't mess with all of this like Alia and Mina. Huh? Maybe like the Sun Ide can lah, but don't mess with us. Huh? We all from the, that one kind.
And she come from Hougang. I come from Woodland.
Ah, that's correct. How about you guys at home? On to the next one.
Guys, I'm scared of the frog.
We will share with the weather of today with Sun Ide.
The frog? Weird news today. Scientists confirm it's going to be cold in Antarctica this year as well. It's going into the sea.
I ask one question. Who's so stupid go report this kind of stupid news?
No, because you never know what's gonna happen. What if the world ends tomorrow? We need to know that it's cold so that we can escape there if it gets too hot. What if your aircon no more? Okay, next news. The homeless survive winter. Now what? Oh my goodness, and there's this really cute Lego man with beautiful flowers around it.
Anyway, today is the end of Ratchet News Network. So
Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much. 谢谢你们.
thanks. Bye bye. Pergi lah.
What is the...
I can say it to you, man. Ooh, guys, the dinner looks good.
Yay!
Dinner time.
Dinner is by Fat Cow, people.
Oh my god.
That is fantastic.
There's a note inside. Read the note.
Okay,
Read the note.
Okay, while I read the note, can someone else?
I'll do it. I will
Give
do
it.
it. I want something with beef.
It's got Fat Cow.
I think this is beef. I think it's beef.
Alright, here's the amazing story. To reward yourself after a long day, it's time for a bite of Fat Cow. Get a taste of the amazing hand-picked selection of the finest while you enjoy. Let me go.
Yum.
Thank you, Fat Cow. Wow.
I love
Wow,
Fat
this is good.
Cow.
Okay. Looks church, bro.
What is this? Look at this.
What do you have? Let me help you out. Not sure. Okay, what else? What
The
else? We've got the
seafood.
Fat
Yay,
Cow.
I want seafood.
Oh,
Okay.
are you okay?
Everybody has a shower for shears now.
Guys, remember to wash our hands.
Yes.
As always, wash your hands
As always.
before you eat. Highly essential.
I thought you said highly sensual.
Yeah. Essential. Highly essential.
Actually, can't say that. Quintessential.
Thank you. Wow, so fancy.
How much did we say?
Thank you.
Where's the tissue box?
There's none here.
Oh.
Okay.
Here.
What are you having, love?
Thank you.
I think I'm having the same thing you're having.
We're having the.
Donburi.
Having.
Oh, we're having the. What do you have?
Let's give it a
The
show.
Fat Cow
Let's give it a better
donburi.
show.
It has onsen egg on it.
Okay, how about you show me what's inside? I think I've got the same as left, so it doesn't really matter. I want to see as well. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is the Fat Cow Donburi. Yummy. Let's give me your yummiest face.
But it smells pretty good. Pretty damn
Yummiest
good.
face you can give. Oh, there we go.
This is gonna turn
I think that's truffle.
a yummy face.
Wow.
This is gonna turn me into a fat cow.
Get a drink as well.
The truffle though, it has truffle in it. Smells amazing. It's so good.
I'm so excited. Fat cow for me is like special occasion birthday dinner kind of thing.
It looks fancy.
So super fancy. Love it.
Anything is fine.
It smells so good.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, first question. Who wants
Yeah.
my egg?
I don't know.
Luke, do you want it?
Fertilized or?
Ah,
I'm kidding. Yeah, sure.
it's stirred.
Oh, girl, stop it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's that?
Kawamushi and miso soup.
One for me.
Oh, look at that.
Don't break it. Don't break it.
Wait, hold on. Someone film this. Someone film this. Someone film this.
Don't break. Don't
It's
break.
not gonna break. It's not gonna break. It's not gonna break.
Look at this.
Oh,
This is so cool.
yummy. Oh, look at that. Perfect circle. It's beautiful. Hou ling ah.
Hoa. Thank you. Is there any nice soul out there that can give me a spoon?
It's been so long since I had something fancy, and I love truffle. Like, absolutely love truffle.
Oh, that's what I smell.
Yeah, the truffle.
Join me, guys.
What is a truffle? It's a mushroom.
It's
type of mushroom.
it's a mushroom. I think.
Like a fungus.
Oh yeah. So there's black and white truffle. I think.
This must be black truffle then.
Ali, pass me a spoon, please. Sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Pretty good.
So Lev, how does it feel to be top of the chart this glorious day?
I think I already mentioned it today. Well, it obviously feels good, better than the bottom, but I mean, you know, you got to be able to meet with triumph and disaster just the same, like I already said. So
No, but has it changed your performance for the day?
Yeah. Has it affected you or?
no, not really. I wasn't really thinking about it that much. So I was still, you know, being me, trying to focus.
Well, good for you.
Well, how did it affect your performance?
I just really want to know, like, did I offend anyone or did I say something that was like not very nice? I mean, I don't know. Like, I do run my mouth a little bit, but I just want to know if I offended anyone yesterday.
Not me.
Didn't offend anyone. I just feel that sometimes when you say things, it can be quite bold and it might come off as too sassy.
No, I think it depends on the person who's taking it. And if they can take, I guess, criticism or, you know.
You get what I mean?
But you said that that was something that you liked about me yesterday.
Exactly, but I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that it's a bad trait. I'm just saying that, you know how sometimes too much of something good might be bad.
Are you trying to tell me something?
I'm just saying. I'm just being completely honest with you. If you wanted my opinion, then that's it.
Well, I appreciate
Why
your
does anyone
opinion.
feel offended by what? Do you think anyone feels offended?
I mean, something must have happened yesterday that made somebody or a few people offended by something I said, or I don't know.
What's your take on it?
That is exactly my take. That's why I'm wondering. I'm
Yeah, but
asking.
who do you think may have been offended?
Well, I don't know. Judging from what Luke has said, I feel like
I'm
maybe.
just saying that sometimes when she says certain things, it's just a bit too much. You know, it's like if I'm asking you something right now, and if I use maybe I'm not saying too much enthusiasm, it just comes off a little bit offensive. That's it.
Well, if I did offend you, why don't you just directly tell me that I offended you?
I know I didn't say that. I
to
didn't.
confront other people.
No, but then who are you
But it
speaking
wasn't him.
for? But who are you speaking for then? If I did offend somebody, just tell me. Like, why are you speaking for them? Did somebody tell you something?
No, he's just giving an example.
Thank you. That's it.
I think that yesterday I wasn't offended, but I did feel uncomfortable.
About what? What did I say?
I felt very put on the spot. Right. Okay. Yeah. So I just felt very put on the spot. So at that moment, it was just like, okay. On hindsight, after thinking about it, of course, I realized that there are things you said that would help me improve, and that makes sense.
Okay, look,
and
listen.
it's valid.
Look, listen. Okay, this is going back to our conversation yesterday. Yeah. You're always talking about improvement and improvement and improvement. It's not something. This is not a boot camp. Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about improvement all the time?
But ultimately, if something happens, instead of ignoring it and just going like, okay, I cried, fine, it happened, whatever, and just sleep and that's it, I took the time to go back and reflect and think about like, is there something that happened? It's exactly like what you are doing now. You're asking us what happened. So that is what I did. I went back and I asked myself, so what happened? Is there something that, what you guys said about me always talking about improvement and things like that, how does it rub off on people? These are the things that I went back to think about.
Okay.
So,
And what
yeah.
No, wait, hold on. Like, I don't understand why this conversation is steering towards what happened to you when I'm talking about what's happening to me.
Correct. So, I guess I just felt...
Be honest. I'm so sorry, Sole, but sometimes you always can be a little bit hurtful. Like when I was standing there yesterday, I felt really uncomfortable for Ray. I mean, I'm saying in a really constructive way, in a sense that sometimes like you need to read the room. Sometimes like for me, I feel really uncomfortable for Ray in a sense that yeah, it's really putting her on the spot. And I totally understand, but sometimes I just feel like different people receive feedback differently. And sometimes I feel like if you do that to me, if you say directly that to me, like I can take it.
Yeah, and I'm taking it from you right now.
Yeah, but I feel that sometimes how you deliver things to other people who may be a little bit more sensitive, like they might not show it, but I feel it's just like I see it and I feel really uncomfortable for them.
I mean, then you should say something, no?
Yeah, which is why I'm addressing it now.
Yeah, only because I brought it up.
Yeah, because I want her to say it from herself. But currently, now I see that she is not able to express her feelings, so I'm trying to be a voice for her.
That it would have been better if you told whatever you wanted to say to me yesterday one-on-one instead of during a group conversation, because it will allow me to think better. I think yesterday, just being put on the spot, I just felt that emotions just welled up and I really wasn't thinking. So actually I barely could remember what I said to reply you after that. You know when you are put on the spot and your brain just goes to fear.
No, listen, you cried when Luke said that to you, not me.
Yeah,
what did I
it
put
was
you on the
a
spot
build
about?
up. It was a build up from what you said.
Okay,
as well.
first of all, listen. First of all, you were the one who attacked me and said, "Oh, you're so pretty. You're such a princess." Like, did you think about how that made me feel?
Think
Do you know?
about it.
No, listen. I have a problem, and I'm telling you right now. My problem is that you think that I'm shallow, and the thing is, you kind of like project this idea of people on them, and you're telling them what they are, and I don't think that's necessary. And that's all I was telling you yesterday.
Great. But I want to say that the whole entire thing of me saying, "Oh, you're so gorgeous, you're so pretty," I tried to make it sound sarcastic. I wasn't being serious.
Why did?
serious?
Really? I was trying to be sarcastic. And
I think at a certain point, I could sense that Soleil was getting uncomfortable. And to me, it's like also constructive criticism. But I think when she was getting uncomfortable with that because she didn't like, being told that maybe you could have kind of backed off a little bit. And that would have made her feel a bit better.
I did not get that. Like, I didn't know. Until you said it yesterday.
It literally happened right after you said that to me.
Yeah, I was a little bit put off, obviously. I was like scared. I was like,
What do you mean
what did I
put
say?
off?
Well, maybe not.
You're put off by me?
Sorry, not the word put off. I was surprised. I think I used the wrong word. What is that? Surprised. Like when you said that, I was like surprised. I was like, what did I say? I was just trying to be sarcastic and funny, but I guess it just came off the wrong way.
Yeah, it didn't really sound sarcastic or funny.
And also, like, I don't know. I don't know if I was overthinking, but I just felt like yesterday, I just feel like maybe you had something against me.
I don't have anything against you. It's just that you don't give me an opportunity to talk to you, and you somehow just think the worst of some people, including me, yesterday.
No. How
you
did I
say things
sound
that are
like-
not very sensitive. You say things that are not very nice.
Like what?
Like what? Yeah, give us an example.
Like what I just
Not that
said.
it's not nice, but she doesn't like it. Get it? Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
Is it the gorgeous shallow thing? Because I did not think that you're shallow.
You literally said it. And then you were surprised that I was uncomfortable by it.
No, I wanted to. The whole entire point of me, I thought it was just a joke. I was just trying to be sarcastic.
Like I said, I told you last night, like instead of waving it off as a joke, you cannot police how people feel. You have to
When
change
did
your
you tell me
words.
that? You told
I
me
told
that
you
in
that
the morning.
yesterday.
You told me that this morning, not last night.
Okay, whatever it is, I told you.
In the morning, after
What?
I realized.
And you're still doing it now. You're still doing it now. Do you understand?
What am I doing wrong?
Oh God.
So
Can I be the
maybe.
judge? I think what Saleh wanted to say is true. You do come across a little bit ignorant because you jump to conclusions straight away. Maybe you should work on, thinking about before assuming how the person feels or what he should do. You should get to know him a little bit better. Yeah. As for Saleh, I think that what you said is correct, but perhaps you phrased it in a very direct way, which can in fact offend other people.
No, I get that. I totally get that.
I think you have a way of interacting with people which is not wrong. And I think you interact with everyone in a similar way. But sometimes people need to be approached in a different way because they have different personalities. There's certain things that they're comfortable with, certain things that they're not. And maybe it's just about adapting the usual way that you speak, but catering to each person individually.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do to change your approach?
So I have to improve.
On what?
Not really improve. Not really improve. Yeah, not really improve.
I'm gonna drink. Like
Can
I
I just say
can't.
something? I'm so sorry, but I just want to bring this up. Just to be honest with you, my confessionals yesterday, I rate you a 6. I'm just going to disclose it to you. This is because at the beginning, I felt like you were fine because it was the first time meeting you. However, I went through the conversations that we have, I feel that your conversations with me felt really superficial in a sense that it becomes really motivational and things like that, because I'm not sure, because that's your line of job. But let me just tell you this. I feel that in your line of work, people go to you because they are in need. They need this motivational speech. But you have to understand that this is a room full of people who are comfortable with themselves.
No, I get it. Very good point. Which is exactly why today I did not say anything motivational. I mean, I tried not to do that because of what happened yesterday and because I realized that.
Okay.
And I don't know if maybe one day is enough for you guys to see that, because I don't know, today I really, really thought before I speak. And I tried my best to not say anything that would potentially rub off the wrong way.
Okay.
Simply because of yesterday.
Okay, but I'm just going to tell you, since we're all talking on the topic, I'm just going to let you know. Another thing that I observe is that when you have conversations with me and when you have conversations with the rest, because I'm sitting here, I can see everything. So what I feel is that you tend, what Soleil feels, is you tend to tell others what they feel. So for example, when I say oh, Soleil, you feel this way, you feel this way. Of course, if I'm her, I would be a little bit taken aback because I'm we haven't even talked to each other for one-to-one or have a heart-to-heart. How can you assume these feelings of me?
So didn't we talk about this in the morning? Yesterday that happened and I realized that. And you told me, not you told me, you shared today. Wait, as in she did share this today. She did share this today. That's what I'm trying to say. You shared today that you don't like you don't like it when people tell you how to feel. And I heard it from you. And I said sorry because I realized that I do that sometimes.
Yeah, no, you did.
Yeah, and I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, but you literally just did. At the beginning of this conversation, when I said, did I offend anyone? And you literally did that.
What did I do? Did I tell you how to feel?
It's this MC brand that you have that you don't want to let go of. That is, listen, I'm not attacking you, I promise. But it's the air that you have around you that just comes off as disingenuous because you're not relaxing. Everyone here at this table, I can safely say is 100% relaxed, and I'm completely relaxed. I don't have an air of well, I'm not saying that you do, but I don't have an air of pretension around me, and I hope that everyone feels the same way and sees that. But you are holding on so tightly to this brand and this image that you've built, even around us in the same house.
Even today?
Yes.
Yes.
How?
I feel okay.
much, I guess.
Yeah, okay, not as much, but it's not like an overnight thing that you can just boost immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a while to just drop, and it's not like a immediate effect thing.
No, yes, I understand
But
that.
can I just raise something? Like, for example, just now during the challenge that we did before this, I felt so uncomfortable because I feel that Soleil and I were trying to hit it off, but then I felt that your character, I mean, I get it that you're trying to portray a very like quirky, but I felt that it was so pushed out. Like, I felt that it was so tense, and honestly speaking, I just wanted to leave that scene immediately.
Well, won't we just, it's acting, right? I mean, this
This
challenge.
was during the challenge just now. Like, I felt that way. So, like,
It's a challenge. I should be putting on a persona as well. If I want to be perfectly myself, I would have spoken just like that. But that wouldn't be fun.
No. We had a discussion in private that you shouldn't be. I mean, your first. Your first. No, your first thought was the first thing that you said to us. The decision that you made was like, I'm gonna be a formal newscaster. Remember that?
Yeah.
We're not lying, right? And then I said, why don't you try something different?
Yeah, I tried to be super dramatic.
I commend you for that. You actually did try something different. But he has something else to say. This is not something that I'm saying, but this is something he has to say. So just listen.
Okay.
yeah. So, as I was saying, I just feel that even though you take up that persona, like it's really something different, I feel personally that it was not as different as what you are before, which is aka a host. And then I'm not sure if this is related to how you converse with everyone, because you might be too used becoming a host and motivating everybody that you tend to translate that into your everyday life, and people don't want that. Who are you? Like who are you deep inside? We want to know that person. We don't want to know this hostess, like this host or anything like that.
Right.
We want to learn who are you deep inside. Like, just chill. We are all here for a week. We don't want any like pretense. We want to get to know each other. And yeah, and since you're at the topic, yeah, I must say that sometimes I do feel a little bit uncomfortable if you guys are jamming to music and things like that. But I'm fine. Like, I try to learn the songs, I try to listen, and I try to like play along, but I don't know about.
You don't even try to play along. You just like.
I do my thing. I just be that, even though when I don't sing, when I don't like that, like.
You're just present.
Yeah, exactly.
There.
So like I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, I know this song as well. No, I'm not trying to do that. Like.
I think I do that too.
Yeah, but you come off a little bit like that, like.
Okay, look.
Nosy.
I know. Look. Okay, listen. I know I started this entire thing, and I sincerely apologize, but sorry. I need a minute.
You want a drink?
I,
Okay.
Thank you. I don't want to attack you, and I'm definitely not attacking you, but I'm taking everything that everyone has said, and this is my conclusion, and I'm telling you now that until now, I don't know who you are,
Right.
and that bothers me.
Well, I mean, sometimes people just need time to open up. Yeah. I mean, today in the morning, I did share a little bit about my insecurities, my skin condition. I've tried. I mean, I definitely cannot say every single thing the first few days I talked to. Yeah, but slowly I did try to open up to you.
No, I'm not saying that. I never said that
Yeah,
you didn't.
Got it. You just don't know who I am. Right?
Right. So moving forward from this, what can we do to help Ray improve?
Exactly. I need to know. As in,
You were doing that on purpose. I'm gonna.
What?
no, okay, let's not just use, okay, I'm not going to use the word improve. But let's just use take note.
Obviously,
right?
the person is affected, right? So you need to kind of help her out somehow.
I think that what frustrates myself is when I don't know how to move forward. That's just the thing that's
Let me
frustrating.
give you a simple solution. Because from what I feel from the conversations that I have with you is that, like what I mentioned just now, you are always trying to tell people how to feel. So when you have conversations with me, and like for example, let's say I'm talking about bullying or things like that. I'm saying like, yes, I go like, hey Ray, like I'm going through about bullying and things blah blah blah. Like what I hear from you is I listen and you say like you might say something like this. Oh, so that's what you feel. Yeah, you feel sad. You feel, and I listen here. So, and the thing is, like, I don't get the relationship between you and me like I have with the rest. And that is how you connect with people, you know? Like, you tell people that you relate to something instead of telling people how they feel and, like, repeating what they feel.
Yeah.
People want to know what you feel, which is how you get to know somebody else, which is what I am not. And I assume you, I'm just speaking for everyone here, that we are not getting at all.
Yeah, it's all about finding something that you went through and you can relate to someone instead of just focusing on that person's problems and you're just actually just listening,
Yeah.
but you're not forming a connection, which makes it difficult to find common ground between if we were to have a conversation. Yeah, I mean we did work together for the mask,
Yeah.
but it's. I know you did share, but it's
I did
just
try.
surface. It's
I
still
know. I mean, I
surface, you
tried
know,
to
it's
ask
still
you a
not-
bit.
Still not deep enough for me to know how you're like as a person. Like if I look at Lev now, I know what kind of music he listens to, or if I look at Alyssa, I know what kind of movies she likes. Same goes, so on and so forth. But you know, if you were to ask me about you, I wouldn't know what interests you, or
Sure.
yeah, all I know is
What
you're.
interests you?
I don't think that we have. I mean, honestly, I don't know if we have a lot of things in common. I do try to join into conversations. I don't want to force it. Like if I never watched the movie or if I don't listen to that song, I don't want to do that, right?
Don't think about commonalities right now. What interests you?
Yourself.
I love reading books,
Right.
like personal development
I like
books.
reading books too.
Yeah, but it's just I guess I like reading personal development books, and
Then
in
now
my
you can
free
read.
time, I watch TED Talks.
And
It's
that's
so funny.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah, I
If you
know.
don't know stuff like this,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
you
Yeah.
don't know
That's the
stuff
thing.
like
Sorry,
this.
what's that?
She likes TED Talks.
Like I watch like talks.
Yeah, great. So listen, this is the point that you have been missing all this while. We don't care that you like TED Talks and we don't care that you love reading books. We just want to know this, and we don't know this because you always try to find common ground with all of us.
Yeah, basically, like you just want to fit in, but you don't tell us anything more.
Exactly. Like going back to my point, like they listen to a whole new genre of music that I don't listen to. You listen to R&B? They listen to R&B? They don't. But I don't care. And I take this as like, okay,
R&B.
R&B.
Rhythm and blues.
Joking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's the thing that you're missing in this whole few days that we've been together. Like, we don't know that you like TED Talks. Like, we don't know you like to read books. And for me, if I were to tell the rest, like, I assume that I shared most of my interests and things like that. I like to watch Drag Race and things like that, you know? So it's just like, these are the things that we want to know, but you're you're not giving us that. And it's not that we are forcing you to do it, but it's just that we just want to get to know you a little more than what you are enforcing others to see what you want others to see. Like for example, like you try to fit in like the music or things like that. You don't have to do that if you don't relate to their music. Do your own thing. Put on your AirPods and listen to your own Disney whatever. Do that. You mentioned you like to listen to Chinese songs, right?
No, Chinese. No, I'm really bad at Chinese. Out of nowhere.
Why do you laugh?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
No.
But anyway,
It's not really anyhow.
but anyway, like, do you get it? Like,
I get it.
Like, we are all here with good intentions. We have no ill intentions of like, you know, like making you feel bad or like making you feel like crap. We are just here because like we want to get to know one another, and being stuck with you is a little bit like really crazy at times. Yeah. So like the main thing about all of this is that we get to know one another on a personal level.
I mean, to top what Leah said, you know, we've all going to be here for an X amount of days.
and it's been like what? More than 2-3 days already, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel that these kind of things should be found out in the first few days. No, you know what I mean? So it shouldn't be taking a while. I mean, yeah, I get that some people take a while to get out of their shells, but I mean, if
Sorry, before you get to your point, right? You said people take time to get out of their shells. I agree. So why did you come on the show if it takes a long time for you? You know, it's 7 days. So why did you come on the show?
Well, I don't know. I guess I learned something new about myself.
No,
I thought that.
Tell us more. I don't want to know that.
I
Tell
don't
me
want to know your
something new.
PR answer.
Yeah.
No. I know. Honestly, I came just because I thought it was fun.
I think I know.
What?
I think you want to gain like some kind of exposure, right? Is that one of the main things?
Okay, the first thing that I thought about was I just graduated. And before going into a job or going into like corporate world or going into like serious stuff, I thought it would be fun. I've never been in a show before. So I just thought like, hey, why not? Like that is literally the thing on my mind. I'm just gonna have fun and see how it goes.
What did you want to get out of it?
yeah, what do you want to gain out of this experience actually? When you first joined, I'm sure there's going to be a motive or an end result that you actually want to see.
Right.
And what was it?
Honestly, I actually wanted the audience to see that I don't just have this formal side of me.
Okay.
That was my main
Been
objective.
pretty formal for the past.
Okay, let me take out this first. Cause I feel
Let loose, girl.
this is making
Take that
me feel
off.
like kind of
Throw
formal
it back.
now.
We don't want all of that. Throw all of that away.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah! Woo! Let loose!
Shut up, ma. Yeah. So like, back to you.
You know the thing is, oh my gosh, I don't want to cry again.
Why are you crying?
Why?
Yeah,
Like,
No,
nothing to cry about.
I know. As in, I think it's just bringing emotions to me. So, sorry.
You're not going to cry. I'm not going to get tissue.
Focus on the question.
sorry, the tissue provider over here will.
It's right here. You see?
Yeah lah, we have this lah.
Why are you crying?
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah.
I
I
want
want
to know.
I want to tell you guys. Okay.
Give her a minute.
I cannot lah. Very spicy lah. Like I want to know you, Ray.
Wait, what's spicy?
I want to know.
Oh,
you.
I thought the food's spicy.
No, I can take
Okay.
spice. Hurry.
No, I think why sometimes I feel it's scary to be in certain social situations because it really reminds me of certain school days that I had where I knew nothing about what people were talking about and I felt so awkward.
Okay.
Yeah, so I guess like I never learned how to go like, hey, I don't listen to this. What I listen to is, and I feel like, oh, they'll be like, but we all don't listen to this, so like, what's the point? Like,
Did we ever do that to you?
No.
No.
You
I'm
don't.
asking honestly. Did we ever do that to you?
No, you guys didn't. Yeah.
No, wait. I call it shade because like if you've like correct me if I'm wrong. You're asking her if like have any of us like done that to make her feel like awkward?
Yeah.
Correct. I don't know about you, but if you want to tell us like what you really feel, you can just tell us because like for me, if I were to be put in your position, I would feel what exactly you felt during primary school, like wherever your school days is because like I get it that most of us here we like they are on like on a same frequency like with music especially, but I am not, so like
Right.
so do you feel that? Do you feel what I feel? Do you feel like whenever they have like a little jam session or things like that, do you feel like a little bit like step back and a little bit
So
awkward?
it's the songs that I don't know,
Uh-huh.
then definitely I feel that. If it's a song that, I've heard this before, then yeah, I'll just sing along.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I totally get that. But we're all together, right? But you never suggest one that you never suggest. So we just go and roll on with whatever we know. And I think that yes, we might have contributed to how awkward you felt, but I think you have a part to play in that as well.
No, I agree.
Look, I don't wanna say anything anymore because I don't want you to get even more upset.
I'm not. Actually,
I'm sorry, but can we just leave this on a lighter note that we know that it's been A heavy dinner again. Okay. Food wise, okay.
Yeah, no, but-
food wise and topic wise.
Right, I know.
Let's just leave this on a note that okay, we respect that
I know.
you're trying. Okay, we're not saying that you're not.
trying,
Yeah.
I'm
So let's just leave it as that, and then let's continue the conversation later on. Okay.
But can I have the last word?
Yeah. Sure. Of course. Of course.
No, I want to say that I'm very appreciative that you guys brought it up, because if you were, I mean, you guys can always just ignore it and just let it go, but you guys didn't, so I'm just appreciative of that, of acknowledging me.
Just know that we're all here in the same amount of time, and we all started out equal. That we don't know anything about each other. So let's just make use of whatever time that we have left and just enjoy ourselves. You know, don't care what people think about you.
Yeah, and
Okay?
let loose.
Yeah, just
Like,
Let your hair down.
yeah, let your hair down. I let my wig down. Why can't you?
I didn't let my hair down because I haven't showered it yesterday. Yeah.
Okay, dinner's over. It's done. Dinner's over.
be good. Yeah.
Okay, we're good, definitely.
And I just want to say, Ray, like, I apologize if I hurt you, but also thank you for listening.
No, I want to say I'm sorry.
No,
Making
that-
you feel that way.
Let's just take a minute.
Okay.
Is there gonna be any more half-eaten food in the fridge?
You better not.
I finished this one.
I actually finished it. Okay.
Wait, you're late.
Of course. I did.